So this is the first practice run we're going to do. This is the Sic Pup, 6 set fucking live show, summit or other to send to people. I don't know. We need to do this though anyway. So yeah, we're just going to fucking fly through the set. I'm Sic Pup, aka Gay Mario, as you can see. And I guess without further ado, should we just get cracking then? 2, 3, 4! That's meant to come in a bit sooner, that. Tell it then.
Plastic robot animal. Any you do, cause they're all enrolled in the device, it takes all control. Leading mankind to existential woe. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I could be your master, you could be my bro. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I could be your master and you can be my bro. Look who's creeping round the bush tonight. Don't try to fight. Relishing that blight is sanctified. Stage 1 is distraction. Use their own stupidity. 2's manipulation. They have to feel lucidity. Stage 3 for thought and avarice. Bombard support morbidity. Before you don't relent, you have to cause torpidity. 5 negate timidity whilst promoting placidity. To achieve all this, use your tools of insipidity. Crush down any ability. Raise up all servility. Crush any hopes of resurgent serendipity. Look who's creeping round the bush tonight. Don't try to fight. Relishing that blight is sanctified. Let's for mobilization. Give them a common enemy. Fuel the fire steady, make going against the writ heresy. All dissidents pay the penalty heavily. Messily rise the zealotry, and these could be your weaponry. Presently, this is the tendency of our society's tendency. A tendency lacking amenities with no path to the ascendancy. Confederacy for the discrepancy, and this the perfect recipe. This the perfect recipe. Plastic robot animal. Any you do, cause they're all enrolled in the device, it takes all control. Leading mankind to existential foe. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I could be your master, you can be my bro. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I could be your master and you can be my bro. And you can be my bro, and you can be my bro, and you can all be my bros. Right, that was Distracted. That was the first one. Obviously, because I just played it fucking first. So the next one we got for you is a bit more chill, man. A bit more chill. We've got like some Blur vibe as well. I went for it. It's called Mirror People. I know a lot of people do like it. Oh, Jim's just waiting for my cue because I start this one off. So we're going to go like this. When you're living inside that mirror life, don't forget to step outside. Put on Jekyll, hang up Mr. Hyde. You'll never know if you never try. For all your strife and sacrifice, well, what's the point without a bit of ice? Find your voice and find yourself. Can't be helped by no one else. He's been down this road for as long as he thinks he can bear. And now he's all scared. He took to one too many choices and found that he was choiceless. Burning out a journal, stick it on your bloody jobs list. And now that he finds what a waste, what a waste, what a waste. What's he done with this time? Done with this time. It's stuck and it shows. And if you know a thing, you don't know anything. You don't know anything. And that begins to sting. You don't know anything. You don't know anything. She's been slaving years away, bossing racket work, no Blakey. And now she's all fair. Give up her husband and a kid for wage. Forgot the chapter, burned the page. Lost the chance to be free. She sold him to the company. And now that she finds what a waste, what a waste, what a waste. What's she done with the time? Done with the time. It's stuck and it shows. And if you know a thing, you don't know anything. You don't know anything. And that begins to sting. You don't know anything. You don't know anything. Pick yourself up, bro, cause you ain't done. Life ain't starting till you have some fun. Here, wash these down with a little coke and rum, but take it slowly, else you'll end up dumb. You gotta know when to take it easy, be greasy. Have appreciation for the night was sleazy. In moderation, all good things. Yo, forget about tomorrow, tonight we'll live like kings. What they done with their time, done with their time. It's stuck and it shows. And if you know a thing, you don't know anything. You don't know anything, and that begins to sting. You don't know anything. You don't know anything.
Look at you, man. Look at you. You don't know anything. Yeah, you, man. See this guy right here? Lifeless look to his eyes, mouth breathing. You, man, you don't know anything. You don't know nothing. Nothing. You, sir, you don't know nothing. Okay, nailed the solo, but flubbed one of the riffs, but I was expecting that. I'm a fantastic singer. When I'm not singing my own stuff, of course. Second-rate guitarist, though. What a fucking idiot for writing all these fucking guitar solos, eh? So I got the penultimate one coming up now. I believe it is Adventurous next. Yeah, okay. Well, you can just roll it then, Daddy-O, because I've got an actual intro to this. Ain't nothing spurious. I don't wanna be disingenuous, cause I think you are fabulous, and I just kinda wanted to be adventurous. It's so amorous, don't expect nothing too glamorous. Let's make this bedroom glamorous. So what's the fuss? Let's be adventurous. It's all good, all good. If we got time to mess around, yo, I think we should. We're not delineated for that you've understood. Cause getting onto this is like my livelihood. I'm getting into my zone. It's time meticulous like Game of Thrones. So let's get over the moans and the groans. Dirty dog is on the phone, so throw this dirty dog is bone. Ain't nothing spurious. I don't wanna be disingenuous, cause I think you are fabulous, and I just kinda wanted to be adventurous. It's so amorous, don't expect nothing too glamorous. Let's make this bedroom glamorous. So what's the fuss? Let's be adventurous. Let's get the basis like we already done it. Nah, we writing a symphony, this ain't no sonnet. Yeah, polish it up, push it before we put the bonnet. Hey, fuck the finish, we ain't on it like Sonic. Well, you tell me what's a fella to do when you're telling him you wanted to try something new. I ain't got long on my and they released from the zoo. I know my thoughts are preoccupied with me and you. She was saying calm down, I was saying come on. I'm a certified freak, I have to get my freak on. She tells me I can't do that cause it's dirty. Hold on a minute there, girlie, you just met me. My name's Sic Pup, how do you do? I'm into all things filthy, perverted and taboo. The regular stuff, it just won't do. Give me toys, whips, chains, drugs, bondages and rubber gloves.
He's not the Messiah! He's a very dirty boy!
It ain't nothing spurious. I don't wanna be disingenuous, cause I think you are fabulous, and I just kinda wanted to be adventurous. It's all amorous, don't expect nothing too glamorous. Let's make this bedroom glamorous. So what's the fuss? Let's be adventurous.
So that was a fun song about sex, innit? Because everyone makes songs about sex, but they go, oh, I'm so good at sex. But sex is fun, isn't it? That's why I fucking have it, like. So it's very professional here with my, I've got one of those new pedals where you just turn the fucking box, see that? So we're going to bring it down a little bit now. So those first songs, super duper fun. That's normally what I'm all about, is the fun. And I wouldn't say it's a serious song. It's a soppy song next. I'm probably going to fluff this one too, because obviously when you don't like a song as much as all the others, you don't practice it as much. But we'll see, we'll get through it. So yeah, it's a really soppy song that I wrote for my daughter, and she fucking loved it. So I got you. No matter where you are, whether you're far or near, all you need, give a shout, little darling. I'll come running to you. Whether you're right or wrong,
by your side,
whether you're right or wrong,
alright.
all you need, give a shout, little darling. You gonna And when you're disheartened, lower your chin from the pain from within. You should know the pain and grief are cathartic, so hang on in. Across the furthest bridge,
Across the furthest bridge,
atop the highest ridge, all you need, give a shout, little darling. I'll pour you forth my courage under the deepest sea,
under the deepest sea,
wherever you may be,
wherever you may be.
When you feel that darkness encroaching, you know you can count on me. And when you're lost and afraid, lower your chin from the pain from within. You should know the pain and grief must be suffered, so hang on in. Lower your chin from the pain from within. You should know the pain and grief are cathartic, so hang on in. Well, that's not all, folks. Thanks for keeping on listening. And remember, it's okay to be sad. It's the bad times that make the good times good. So don't be like a lot of these celebrities nowadays and try and make your problems everyone else's. Because we all got our crosses to bear. And because of that, no one really cares about yours. Only you can save you, but good certain friends certainly make it easier. Life is long, but it'll pass in a blink of an eye if you ain't watching. So keep on keeping on, and you'll get there. Sounds like shit through the mix, that does. So that's the last song of the EP. There is one more for the EP, but we got a music video out, and it's quite a popular song with my fans. So obviously we're saving that till last. Right, so that's all the stuff now is the new stuff. So what we got next for you is some of the filler for the album. This next one, I imagine, will be a little bit controversial. It's called Creeps, and it's all about creeps. And let me make sure I got the right guitar settings as well. Yeah, trusty old foot pedal, mate. That's going to be a lot louder now. Oh, that's lovely, that is. Yeah, that's good. Okay, yeah, let's go for Creeps, please. She was all decked out, ready to go out. Final adjustment, cause she'll give it all that. Dancing queen, giving nails a quick preen. Eyelashes painted, painted nails clean.
ready for the dance floor, ready for the chance for all that may come her way. But she made no provisions for the clothes, bargain isn't something that is likely to make her pay. She was slipped a pill of something hard to detect. As she whiled the night away, it took its effect. In the morning, Mr. Knickers were first warning. Next realization came dawning. So went out and about, please watch your back. Creeps plan an endless attack. All the incels forming, they'll soon start pouring. Can't pull a lady cause they lack all the core. And they really feel they got rights to your goods. So it's still advised to stray in certain neighbourhoods. Now that ain't to say that you shouldn't be allowed, but assuming you'll be fine is having your head in a cloud. Speaking purely pragmatically, of course. And we live in a safe part of the world. She slipped a pill of something hard to detect. As she whiled the night away, it took its effect. In the morning, Mr. Knickers were first warning. Next realization came dawning. So streets cause I'm losing sleeps. Sort how you act cause you'll sow what you reap. If you can't pull a 10, try a 5 or a 1. Lower down your standards and you'll have a bit of fun. Your deepest actions is the deepest violation. Punitive measures should be total castration. If you really try and you still can't get your way, you know there's women you can pay. She was slipped a pill of something hard to detect. As she whiled the night away, it took its effect. In the morning, Mr. Knickers were first warning. Next realization came dawning. To all the creeps who are out there, I know you listen and you don't care. For you it's just one night, for her it'll be the rest of her life. For you it's just one night, for her it'll be the rest of her life.
Song all about creeps. Right, now thankfully, for me, I get to put down the fucking guitar now for a couple of songs. Hey, no stress. Stress be gone. Fucking thing, man. I also don't have to swear as much on a if you don't want me to. That's my natural thing, being an East Ender and all that lark. Was it Plasticated next? Right, Plasticated. This is a song about how Instagram and Facebook is a load of fucking bollocks and it's absolutely destroying little kids' brains. Hey, another fun one, innit?
You're all plasticated, asymptomatic, you vacated, curiosity you baited, on the drip you are sedated. Ever try to think out your box? You never know, might be coming at top cost. Not you're too scared of rocking yourself off. Don't know, no better than propping up these snobs. Ever try to look past your nose? You never know where the journey goes. You know nothing of what's not on your screen. All the things you've never done and the places never been. Well, check him out, my man, he's on the scene. Check him out, yo, he's squeaky clean. You know what I mean? For all intents and purposes, he's all ready for the big bad world, ready to catch what he'll hold. But here's the fallacy, the prophets on Instagram, Mr. Mean, and their bubbly little lives ain't what they seem, and they're just spoiled kids, but it ain't no dream. They the light and making us poor but squirm, then we need to live our lives just like them. But if you ain't got a daddy what'll foot the bill, well blimey, that's a bitter pill. Ever try to fit your own thoughts with fat screen into a gang of insecures who know not on a feedback to be distraught? Ever gonna challenge yourself? If you don't try, what's the point of life itself? When you put all your faith in a plastic being who cares less about living and more about being seen. You're all plasticated, asymptomatic, you vacated, on the trip you are sedated, curiosity abated. You're all plasticated, you think of those fools sophisticated. Curiosity you're baited, on the drip you are sedated. Well, check her out. Well, she's never worked in her life, but she's given sound advice, sharing all her blessed wisdom with all her slowly mice. How thankful we can bask in your narcissistic self-esteem. But it's dangerous, this false premise, cause there's limited space for spoiled rich kids. And the lies you hawk and the lessons taught is that happiness ain't earned, it's just bought. They delight in making us paupers squirm, then we need to live our lives just like them. But if you ain't got a daddy what'll foot the bill, well fuck me, that's a bitter pill.
Plasticated. I'm not sure what that song is meant to be. Normally I sort of swap a few genres, not on purpose, but normally there's, you know what they are, but I don't know what that fucking song is supposed to be. You tell me. What's next on the docket then? Oh, nice. Okay. This is why you actually meant to keep the set list down here, so you're not doing that like a fucking numpty. Right, so the next one's actually the first pop song I ever wrote, because believe it or not, I didn't always write pop. Started off with metal, which is where I got the guitar skills. Obviously, I've lost them now. But, yeah, as soon as I got a fucking guitarist, great. He could fucking do all that, and I could focus on singing. So this next one, Charm, it's a chill song. Nice and chill, man. Yes, please, Jim.
You're a charmer, a snake charmer. He's got a lot of empty words and that's all they are. Your time is up and your facade is through. Believing in your own lies ain't enough to save you. You're a charmer, that's all you are. Deceit and lies and treachery can get you very far. Where he makes up for in charming, there's a lack of character. Well, you're a liar, a dirty little pants on fire, and the truth is gonna find ya. One way or another. The truth hurts, we all know that. But you can change the truth by not behaving like a twat. If you wanna scam a woman and give it all that, well, don't be so surprised when it bites you in the back. Charmer, charmer, always loves a drama. Center of attention and nothing ever gets past ya. Gotta be the big boys, gotta disarm ya. Charmer, charmer, you're nothing but you're a charmer, a snake charmer. He's got a lot of empty words and that's all they are. Your time is up and your facade is through. Believing in your own lies ain't enough to save you. You're a charmer, that's all you are. Deceit and lies and treachery can get you very far. Where he makes up for in charming, there's a lack of character. Well, you're a liar, a dirty little pants on fire, and the truth is gonna find ya. One way or another. Charmer, charmer, always loves a drama. Center of attention and nothing ever gets past ya. Gotta be the big boys, gotta disarm ya. Charmer, charmer, charms. You're a liar. Oh, he's gonna find ya one way or another. You're a liar. Oh, he's gonna find ya one way or another.
There you are, not bad for a first attempt though. Alright, wicked. Okay, oh, this next one is a really fun song. So it's actually, the reason I wasn't practicing guitar yesterday is because I had to produce this fucking song. Because it had started and it just kept on going and going. And I think you'll agree that the results come out pretty damn good. Yeah, and I can just, this is nice, this is a musical, I guess, is what this fucking is. But why should they only have the good songs in musicals? Why can't that be pop music as well? Do you know what I mean? So this is a song all about working. I draw it from my own life because I've been a manual labourer in that sort of work all my life. So you'll get that from the lyrics. And points if you can guess the time signature. Yep.
Stretch your limbs out for another day. Shaking off the fumes from the pills that you took before you went to bed. He professes back pain. I say stress, nothing less.
We'll keep doing it. I've got it going in my ear in the mix, but I'll get rid of that.
Strike the weary from your weary eyes. Quickly quaff your coffee, smoke your morning rollie, don your disguise. Cause it's rough out there, but don't despair. There's nothing better anywhere. Pull back from the brink, can't figure it out. Cause there's no time to think. Oh, you tried it politely, did it even work slightly? Well, actions beat words, so lash out and be heard. Driving in by himself, singing all the while. Only time he really ever cracks a smile. Happy in the comfort that his comedy takes so many miles. Back still hurting, flirting with the idea deserting. Gotta be a better way of earning. What's the crack, Jack? Take it slow, try a mellow. You're a clever fellow. Entrench yourself behind this line. It's still plenty time to change your mind. Cause life is long, so long.
Just take the mix down a bit and we won't pick up too much of my vocal on the mic now.
Pull back from the brink, can't figure it out. Cause there's no time to think. Oh, you tried it politely, did it even work slightly? Well, actions beat words, so lash out and be heard.
This will all be much better once I got a live band, obviously, like.
Sudden shift and move to surly, now to perky, it goes blurry by the end of his journey. What's he gonna do now? Hadn't planned how, hadn't planned out. Wrestling with his dilemma, there's a plethora of exacerbated issues grown plump in his psyche. Territory grows dicey, swallows gravely, croaks out dryly. I won't go down nicely. Pull back from the brink, can't figure it out. Cause there's no time to think. Oh, you tried it politely, did it even work slightly? Well, actions beat words, so lash out and be heard.
Right, so while the mood's all nice and high, we're going to keep it that way. So this is a pretty good song, this one, next, if I don't mind me saying so myself. I should probably have the hat on for this as well. So this is a song about really nice people. Sort of people that hate gay people. So it's a song about homophobes. So I haven't actually run this through with Jim yet. So I'm going to do a little intro and I'm going to give you a nod. And that's going to be 1, 2, bang, okay? So if I can remember this fucking goddamn intro now, let's see. Yo, Sic Pup. Yo, what's up, man? What's up with homophobes, bruv? What do you mean? Well, why they be caring where, like, next man be sticking his willy and all that? Well, I guess the only objective reason is because, like, they're gay themselves and they just can't handle that. Yeah, I guess that's the only objective reason. Getting sick and tired of the stick. If you're a homophobe, it's obviously craving some dick. Yo, what's the problem, bruv? He's not had enough of being scared and all alone. He's never fallen in love. It must suck for you like the dicks you wanna chew, cause you don't choose the game, it's the game that chooses you. It must be hella strife, being out all night, balancing the sexuality on the edge of a knife. I got a cure for you, but you know what to do. Be out so much smaller cause he looked at you. Well, backs to the walls, boys. There's a new bear in town. You can tell by his gait and his manner that he's playing it down. Well, backs to the walls, boys. There's a new fledgling queen. You can know it, yeah, but he's keen. Drink all your problems away, drink them away all day. With God on our side, we'll pray away the gate. In fact, don't work, man, I don't know what will. Cause every time with a girl's getting harder to fulfill. Like the kiddies say, deny it's a play. Keep on living it so tight, you're likely to fry. It's not what you say, it's what you feel. And if you wanna feel a man, it's no big deal. Well, backs to the walls, boys. There's a new bear in town. You can tell by his gait and his manner that he's playing it down. Well, backs to the wall, boys. There's a new fledgling queen. He doesn't know it yet, but he's keen. And if you wanna do your own thing, man, you know no one really cares. You'll have to face it all someday. Bruv, no one fucking cares that you're gay. He's on cruising now, he's got that pussy pal. Gonna take her home to bed and give her a good plow. But he can't get it up to fuck. Gotta imagine he's in the closet like some sort of cut. Bend her over, begin the fun. Just imagine it's a Twinkie's bum. Ah, yeah. Well, backs to the walls, boys. There's a new bear in town. You can tell by his gait and his manner that he's playing it down. Backs to the walls, boys. There's a new fledgling queen. He doesn't know it yet, but he's keen. Yeah, that's a fun song, isn't it? All about fucking bellends as well, like. And the bellends who secretly want to suck them too. Let's see. Jim like that one. Yeah, just remember, I've got varying degrees of offensiveness, so you just crank the dial and I'll fucking tell you to fuck off and do it anyway. No, that was a joke, of course. All right, we're going to bring it right down now. We've got this is a really fucking sad song. So this is a song called Grief. It's all about grief. And yeah, that's it basically. If it makes you sad, then I've done my job right, and that's a good thing. That's what we want. Grief stays, and if you let it grow, it'll overflow till it consumes you all. Ain't no easy respite in sight, but you gotta fight.
till you see the light. The brighter the light, the taller the shadows. In the throes of your grief, lay still like a thief to the night. I never said it was easy, and it never will be. It's the ones that remain what take the pain, so don't feel no shame, or let their loss be in vain. The brighter the light, the taller the shadows. In the throes of your grief, lay still like a thief to the night. It is what it is. It's what it is. I know you're strong, I know you'll carry on, but you're not alone. No, you're not alone. It's a part of life that we go through strife. When it's bad, it's getting worse, and when it's getting worse, it's getting worse. And still hold on. You have to hold on. You have to hold on. You have to hold on. It is what it is. It's what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Okay, that was the sad song called Grief. So I can finally put the guitar down again for a little bit, have a little break. So yeah, everything you just heard then is that's gonna be in the album coming up. Title pending. Not gonna say I've got ideas, but I'm not gonna say it now. But yeah, so this is a single I did a little while ago. So yeah, this is a single. It's a love song. Because, you know, Sic Pup, we make all the music, so it means we have to make really cheesy, shitty fucking pop music as well. So, you know, when this is all done, just imagine it slathered with auto-tune. You know, there's only like one riff. It's like a real modern pop song. You'll hear just off the get-go how modern and scummy this song is. This is I Love What Has Dead. Thank you. Take it away, Jim. Just fucking with you. It's a Sic Pup tune, isn't it?
I told her I loved her and she said, no way. You need to remove your head out from the clouds from whence they came. I said that I'm crazy about you. She said that may well be, but you never, ever getting back with me. We had our time, Now our time is up. When we had our time, I never give you enough. And now I'm outside looking in at what should have been the best thing, and I'll never know. Well, are you sure? I said, is this how you feel inside? Are you ready to give up on all the good times and the bad times and the mad times? Are you deaf, she said, or are you just not listening? Are you dumb, she said, or are you just not thinking in? I ain't gonna tell you again that we had our time. Now our time is up. When we had our time, I never give you enough. And now on my side, looking in at what should have been the best thing, and I'll never know. Well, I was scratching on my head, I was trying to think of all the things what I could say, all the things what I could do, all the meaningless love gestures I could throw at you. And I came up with nothing more than to bare my soul. And you said, is that it all? Is that it all? Is that it all? I'll give up what I can, make you understand. Maybe one day, someday, you will see I'm worth a damn. I'll give up what I can for you. I'll show you that I can be true. Ain't a single thing won't do to stick back me and you. And she said that we had our time. Now our time is up. When we had our time, you never give me enough. And now you're outside looking in at what should have been the best thing, and you'll never know. 'Cause we had our time, now our time is up. When we had our time, I never give you enough. And now I'm outside looking in at what should have been the best thing. I'll never know. I'll never know. No. Yeah, I'll never know. I'll never know. No, I'll never know.
Yeah, how's that for a fucking love song? Yeah. Okay, right. Alright, now we got a fucking absolute cracker for you coming up now. If you haven't already, go check out the music video for COVID Blighty. It's pretty spectacular fucking video, to be honest. We got satire, we got children swearing. It's for, you know, what more do you fucking need? Like, okay, yeah. Without further ado, we're all suffering massively, a total catastrophe. The elected are selected, no relief, and we're neglected. In the House of Commons, he asked to be respected, while quietly pilfering and making defective.
Did you read the papers? Did you read them out loud? How did they sound? Can we make a few pounds? In times of crisis, do we all not go down? Or do we keep on just to sort out our pals? Are you pleased at what you've done? I'm sure you are. He's never scared to push the bar too far above the heads of all us players, but so low past the level of the dregs. Take his war on society. What you created, dissembling in the spot of a vulture, chili and piety. In his eye chambers, he's all high and mighty, discussing who gains what from COVID, yo. I think he might be. But bear in mind there may come a time when you're held accountable to all your many, many crimes. Not that he cares, he's rich and white, he'll walk away from any legal fight. This people's Blighty probably started out as spite. Hapless, hopeless, incompetent, incumbent, siphoning off our money with no restraint and no judgment, conniving to get it overseas to his mates who are on domicile. Money and trust never reconciled, and they just tell us grit your teeth and smile. Did you read the papers? Did you read them aloud? How did they sound? Can we make a few pounds? When times of crisis, do we all not go down? Or do we keep on just to sort our pals? Nothing with Dyson, absolute liberty. Brexit for COVID will make anyone feel ill at ease. Not even trying, sickening in its transparency. Now prick already left Britain, he campaigned for Brexit and then he fled the sea. All in this together, mate, fucking do one. So unfortunate it was the right one, had one. In your own words, Britain deserves better. So do us all a favour and fuck off once she made your cheddar. Your hope with our healthcare system, with that knife you kept on twisting. Even publicly insisting the private spectacle we had existing. Undercut, understaffed to make so weak to sell so cheap. But do you ever lose sleep? Your blonde hair toffee nose eating creep. The list is endless. Always playing silly buggers for all our money, all our lives, all our everything. And the Tories is like, we sold the country out for Cummins, cause he secured them Brexit runnings, instilled that idiot fascist Patel. And let's not forget the hell the hunting IDS made. Well, landed January made the rest of us slaves. And they tried dealing with Trump, they ain't got no shame. They ain't got no shame.
Okay, right, now we're on to the encore now, which no doubt you'll be begging me to do. This is another new single. I might fuck up the start. I put a little cue in for myself, but I only practiced it once with a cue so far. And I got another fucking guitar solo to do as well. Great. It's just the guitar solo, so I'll fucking get through that. It's all good. Right, this is Shut Up, Innit? Don't be such a cunt all your life. Hell, you might find it quite nice. Take all your self-made problems in your attitude to show the world some gratitude. You find you'd have more control if you were such a asshole. And the people you'd extol will wanna help and not see you fall. I'm sick and tired of all this constant crap. Always on the guard, waiting for the next light attack. Have to be nice, play nice, but you don't play fair. You show no empathy, you show you don't fucking care. You got the grace of a hippo, the tempo don't want to refuse self-reflection, always denies you. There's no introspection, no looking in the mirror. Everyone is such a loser, yeah, cause you're such a winner. You lie so much, I know you can't tell what's real or not. But I'm gonna start discussions about being on top. And when you walk away with a slight little smirk, you really do believe that your bullshit just fucking works. There's really only so much same people can take, and the head maker you is getting too much to take. You're fake, empty as your words and your lies in a brass hole to polish the turd. And don't be such a cunt all your life. Hell, you might find it quite nice. Take all your self-made problems in your attitude to show the world some gratitude. You find you'd have more control if you weren't such an asshole. And the people you'd extol will wanna help and not see you fall. You see one ear and not the other, even the barest vestige of an utterance against your will's too bit of a pill for you to bear. So you shout and swear to bear your will upon all those you think have erred. And let's be honest, that list is extensive. You relish in making others pensive, like for your past sins and present you'll make others pay. But that ain't the way. And you'll soon receive your own payday. Anger, who gets anger? But we'll wisen up enough to leave you and let you wallow in your own rancor.
How long will your gigs up? How long will everyone's had enough? How long is enough for you to learn that respect's learned is not given? And every chance we give you we're burned. Tolerance is shattered, psychologically battered. And in the same vein, it's only getting worse. Sometimes I really feel like we are all truly cursed. Don't be such a cunt to your life. Hell, you might find it quite nice. Take all your self-made problems and your attitude and show the world some gratitude. You find you'd have more control if you weren't such an asshole. And the people you'd extol would wanna help and not see you fall. Got to get the Raven hat on for this next bit, innit? Like, it's a tune, bruv. Shit, bullets, wank, give your filthy mama spank. If she likes it, it's a rather, then move on and spank the father. Come to me, I love you all, and you can bring a cup or two. It won't mind the line of ring. Ask just combine, mate, smoke, just twist it down and you'll be belching. Stick it in again, mate, smoke, don't need you, you'll be watching. Took these dirty, you must have. Keep you power through the lash. Alright, that was the Sic Pup set. Obviously I fluffed a little bit, but that's the first bit of live stuff I've done in 2 years. We'll do another shot maybe. My throat's pretty tired though, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's Sic Pup live, baby. That's all the tunes, man.